Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bit of a surprising one here, but we may have finally, knock on wood, cross our fingers, gotten a leaked date for Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders. Now, as of right now, this is still just a leak. This is still just a rumor, so we're gonna have to wait and see if anything official happens here, but it seems that Best Buy, of all people, may have just leaked the official pre-order date for GTA 6. This ended up showing up on the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit. Best Buy may have slipped up with some GTA 6 pre-orders starting soon. Multiple different people have gotten affiliate emails. So people who are signed up to be Best Buy affiliates, whatever that program entails, got an email from Best Buy regarding a pre-order timing for GTA 6, which ranges from May 18th to May 21st, just coming up here in a few days time. Obviously, there's been a lot of hype around all of the GTA 6 stuff with trailer 3. It should be happening any day now. May 12th was like this whole deal. Everyone was expecting it to happen. Then of course it didn't. The wind gets taken out of the sails. And lo and behold, this surfaces. Now, this could absolutely be a fake. This could be a very elaborate ruse that's going on here with some people claiming that this is a real affiliate email, but it does seem like there is some pretty solid proof behind this being legit. And if that's the case, that means in theory, we should be seeing trailer 3 for GTA 6 here coming up very soon, followed by the pre-orders. We obviously have the Rockstar earnings call and everything going on Take-Two coming up. I believe it's on the 21st, which should entail more GTA 6 stuff either alongside it or right before it, so they have that to report on. But let's take a look at what is actually being sent out to these Best Buy affiliates. So this is the first post here. It looks like GTA 6 pre-orders are coming very soon, and you can see this whole email that was sent out shows that there's a campaign coming up for GTA 6 pre-order, the physical game that is going from May 18th to May 21st, just for these Best Buy affiliates that get like the compensation, the commission off of it for an online sale. Obviously though, this is an image just straight up ripped, like screenshotted. This could easily be faked. You could make this in 2 minutes in Photoshop easily. However, Stallion ended up posting this talking about GTA 6. We should know how much this is going to cost very soon. It seems like the physical game pre-orders are going to start next week on May 18th. This person ends up responding to Stallion saying Best Buy slipped up, and this is actually a picture of this person's phone showing the email that we just saw the screenshot of. Now again, you could just absolutely take this still of it, make it look like an email, Photoshop it, bring it up on your phone. Again though, there is more proof behind it, but once more, it shows the exact same email. You can earn 5% if you're the Best Buy affiliate here for GTA 6 pre-order. Now, some people will probably point out that the game officially is going to be known as Grand Theft Auto VI. Like, typically, retailers aren't going to abbreviate it like we do, for social media and whatnot. They'd have the official name, but also this being a back-end thing and likely happening early, it could be a non-updated version, which does also, then bring into the conversation, is that date actually correct? Also, why is it limited? Probably going to be an affiliate thing. Obviously, it's not going to be just up for 3 days or something for the general public. But like I said, you could still have your doubts about this image here. You could say this looks photoshopped or this could be AI or whatever, right? Again, though, there is some more proof out there. The same guy ended up going live on YouTube, and in this was showing that he was going through and actually opening the email and swiping, back to his inbox and bringing it back up again. If they wanted to go all this way to fake an email, to try and fool everybody for the day that pre-orders are coming next week, that'd be a lot of time spent for just some laughs on the internet. People have probably spent more time doing dumber things though, but it does certainly seem like there is some legitimacy behind this happening potentially on May 18th, which means a trailer should be coming up either right alongside it on that day, and then at the end of the trailer it's going to say, hey, pre-orders are now live, or it'll happen shortly before this, teasing when the pre-order date is live, like 2 or 3 days maybe before this. Now, considering the 18th is a Monday, there is legitimacy behind that. They're not going to market it on the weekend or anything. Typically, Rockstar does a lot of stuff on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but with GTA 6, it doesn't really matter when they want to do stuff. It's going to break the internet regardless. I mean, we saw posts for the delay happen at like 4 p.m. when that's way outside of their usual marketing things and, stuff like that. So the 18th date has some legitimacy to it. And also because it is a Monday, would lead me to believe either we're going to get a trailer on potentially the 14th, like the planetary theory said, the 15th, or early morning Monday. one of those three, I think, is probably our strongest option yet. That would also make sense leading up to the investor call on the 21st. If pre-orders went live earlier on in the week, they could easily report, hey, in the first 3 days of pre-orders being live, we broke this record and this record and this record and this record, and I could probably repeat that for the next 5 minutes and it'd be accurate because that's just what this game is going to do. And for what it's worth, you've got Cade Onder here, currently freelancing over at IGN, also weighing in on this, saying it would seem Best Buy may have goofed up pretty bad, as affiliates are saying the retailer alerted them to that pre-order campaign beginning next week. Follows this up by saying, I'm gonna guess a third trailer or some kind of news is going to drop this week, meaning probably Thursday or Friday the 14th or the 15th, announcing pre-orders. I would assume cover art will be revealed alongside the pre-orders. So this could be like a multi-reveal stage, even, if you will, because of how much is going to get announced here between the next trailer, the cover art, and the pre-orders, all happening presumably before that investor call. So we could end up seeing cover art one day and pre-order announcement, or trailer one day and pre-order announcement, or them all split up, you know, completely separately to get the most eyes, the most attention, and knock out the most days possible for having the main topic, the main focus in the industry being GTA. If Rockstar really wanted to be petty, they could have 3 separate days of the week where they just dominate the news cycle based off of their individual announcements here. Also, I might just be overthinking it. It would be silly not to mention that they could just do this all at once as well and just trend for one day where they drop the trailer and the reveal art, or the cover art, and then also announce the pre-order date and everything, and again confirm it's going to be coming out in November. So that's certainly a possibility too. But compiling this all, this means that within the next few days, we should ultimately be seeing some very, very, very big things happening across the board, with multiple announcements and overall reveals inbound. This does seem to be largely credible based on the information that we have available to us right now. Again, there is ways that this could be faked, this could be spoofed for some laughs on the internet, but it is seemingly a little bit more realistic here so far. So be on the lookout. The 18th, we could end up seeing something bigger, potentially even later on this week. Like I said, the 14th or the 15th, maybe they go through, they drop the trailer, then at the end it says pre-orders begin May 18th. That would also be very possible. We've seen games do that before with a little like lead up to the pre-orders, or some drop the trailer and it's right away at the very end, pre-order now, you'll get this bonus, that bonus, whatever the case is, if they want to run a promotion like that. That said, it's going to be a busy couple of days here in the world of GTA, leading up to this next investor call, which a lot should be happening right around that time. So if you want to stay up to date with everything going on, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.